No.
Okay. Monkey.
Mm.
Okay. Just started. I mean, Berkwood should come back soon.
Alright. Good luck to
All
both
right,
teams. We're ready to go.
Mwah.
I have no fucking clue.
Shitter.
Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm still in the party. I'm just gonna... Why does it say game chat? I'll switch back over. That was interesting.
Yo, was your stream in the game or the group chat?
Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Hold up. Let me just start my own party because I'm hearing someone else's audio here in a second. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. We're just so far the broadcast is let me just quadruple check. Okay, good. The broadcast crashed before this one actually went live, and then some technical difficulties that y'all don't even have to worry about. But we're going to see some common bans on Clubhouse. You know, Thatcher is going to probably force a Maverick pick and a Jackal because no one wants to get tracked around for free. Very hard to kind of play against that. He's annoying unless you want to camp around a Mute Jammer or risk a Caverea play. But, you know, if you're droning properly and you're pushing with someone on a drone, then Caverea is going to just run around with a panic, like a chicken with a head cut off, basically. Cade also getting banned. We're gonna have to see some seasoned bandit triggers come out here, and Echo also for intel. Echo's annoying, but he does require to camp on his drone. So we might see Maestro get played in Church and Arsenal and stuff like that, but yeah, we're just gonna take him off the board just in case. How y'all doing? Make sure we type in the chat how we're doing. No, we're not just stream sniping.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
No, I'm just joking. There wouldn't be any stream snipers here. We're all professional players, and we're all trying to be, at least act like professional players, professional casters, to have a nice broadcast, a nice match, handshakes all around. What's it called? Yeah, like at the end of the baseball game when all the guys slap each other's butts. I mean, first of all, yo, but then over the years it's turned to like high-fiving each other instead. So after the end of the game, we're gonna see some GG, some handshakes. No, nothing too crazy there. Look at Nxus Knight. He's like, I know I see the drones. I know I see the drones. They're gonna get away for now. No bandit, but a Mute Jammer. So maybe opting for the AoE effect that the Mute Jammer provides instead of the hard one-to-one, like one bandit battery to one wall. So you could miss the wall. We saw that in an in-house scrim when Gary tried it on Cafe. He actually missed the wall because he was just slightly off because he placed it right in the middle. So it was just unfortunate there. With Mute Jammers active, he can put it on one side and it affect both. So we're gonna see how CG is gonna play against this adaptation they're going. Blue playing a common angle for this construction attack. They are protected by nitro cells, and the exothermic charge is gonna get.
Bomb located by attackers.
He actually pulled it back, so we're gonna see a bait coming out of either or here. As you can see, a Maverick is gonna do nothing for that Mute Jammer. That Mute Jammer is gonna do nothing against the blowtorch there. And he's probably just going to shoot it out for free. Nice little 10 points. Nxus Wolf just going to stare, shoot at some toes. Juicy is going to take some health off of Nxus Wolf and opening up this wall again for free and then some, because he's going to take Nxus Wolf life off and impacting and Grizz modding the enemy defenders. While Maestro already got picked, he is inside of garage, holding angles, getting rid of drones, wiping out the intel, and they're going to put double up on drones. Just a little too close to the door there. Maestro's gonna pick up one at the cost of like about half of his health, and we have another CG member answering back because he is still actively getting droned out. So we're gonna see how they play with this. He is kind of trapped there. He not even being able to move an inch there. Maestro getting cornered. Capitalbo getting caught by the Wamai's Magnet. Not going to work out in his favor. Slow peeking around the corner. Getting a headshot by Burker, who is now in construction. Burker going down to Nxus Wolf, who was rotated down and controlling that garage site. Not going to give it up for free. It's a 1-for-2 in Nxus's favor. That's what we used to say, Nxus's. Having some firefights, running out outside. Black Backlash Divinity gonna take that into a 4v2 situation again in their favor, only taking real damage with 30 seconds left on the clock. Monkey CG gonna try to force this. Monkey CG forcing it and applying it, getting rid of that Valkyrie, who was just gonna say that that's the only type of pick that they have. With 20 seconds left, Havoc actually gonna put the plant on and bait it off. Monkey CG with a double kill, controlling over site. Havoc actually going down, wrapping around, getting good shots. Black Divinity getting a double kill, but all crouched around, trying to rotate around and move his position. He did get the injure on the mute there, but when having to move over, he's, look at that, a nice keeping track of that pattern of he's on the right, he's on the left side, he just got the kill, and he's gonna move on the right side by leaving that wall unreinforced with rotation holes. And I'm not sure if that murder hole was intentional because they were shooting through that, so that might have been when they were trapping the when they trapped the Maestro. That might have been when they made it, but that's ultimately how he died, because he saw him go straight through and just quickly swap to his secondary. First point goes to Orange. Zofia getting played again, and Maestro getting played again, not opting for Candelas and not opting for Vigil's roaming capabilities of being able to hide from drones as well. So we're going to see basically the same thing.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Getting drones into positions. Every single member already, not even droning out to site. No single attacking drone is on site. I repeat. Interesting to see how they play this with very little intel.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Locate the bomb and defuse it. So yeah, it has not gone into sight whatsoever, and they're just gonna play this interestingly, maybe from top to bottom.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
With late reinforcements and everyone still seemingly getting into position now. Yeah, it's pretty much free since they're just gonna, oh, one in construct, one in strip club right now. Of course it's a Jaeger. I'm glad they nerfed him. Well, I'm not glad that they nerfed him. Like, if, you know, some people say he needed it, some people say like it's whatever. But right now, going for
the attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
See. Where's this drone we're hearing? Is it monkeys? No. Doing a double droning upstairs. 2 bodies upstairs. We're seeing a hard. Oh, now catching up here. Now catching up in terms of the drone. Monkey hearing out those footsteps, and Juicy getting a little bit aggressive here, hunting this Jaeger down, trying to vault over with, getting droned out. He's telling him, letting him know, yo, he's in strip club. Let's pin him down. All the way in a strip club, urinals are on the same area. We're seeing a 4-member dedication to this main staircase here, making sure nowhere else. Like literally, 1, 2. Blueberry by himself. I love it. But let's spectate here as they have this Jaeger's number at what is he at, under 20 health. This is interesting as to how this is gonna go down. Backlash, just constantly repositioning, making sure that no one is on his butt right here. But Grismot's going off and activating due to time, not by proximity, so they still don't know where he's at exactly. And Burger makes sure that he knows exactly where he's at as soon as I say that, with 1:15 to go. Only at the cost of about 20% of his health there. Nothing too serious gonna happen as an exchange. Most of the members of Nxus on site, I repeat, all of them except for Jaeger were on site here. So now that Zofia has opened up all these hatches, that's going to be Nxus going down to Burker, who makes 2 points for blue for round 2. setting up a breaching charge. Him hearing this go off. Breaching charge, more like an exothermic charge. Is going to be an aggressive opening by them. Kazoo answering back as Maestro, and headshots are good by Monkey CG. A 4v2 in CG's favor. Hot driving into sight. Kazoo looking into Church, and Nexus Wolf also defending through Murder Host. Havoc gonna get the plant down, and Nexus Wolf gonna strike against the Monkey CG. And there's the plant. So now we're gonna have to see a sort of, we gotta see them come out eventually. Impact, try to get some splash damage on any claymores, or just hit some splash damage on any body members there. But holding long angles and actually swiping from right to left, getting aggressive against Burker, which is a no. 25 seconds left. That's going to be a 3v1 situation. This 2v1 situation. Nexus Wolf not down and out. 20 seconds left. Time is ticking. When it takes 7 seconds to defuse, holding the same long angle that Maestro was holding, and you have to run through that door. There was no type of rotation, aiming at headshot and chest level, but it doesn't matter. Burker making blue team for round 2. Holding this long angle here, and good patience coming out of Burker and paying off for them. With no rotation hole from Arsenal to Church Room, we're going to see that Maestro die to that long angle, and we're going to see basically a repeat death, because again, there's like, where are you going to go? Did y'all reinforce Church, or did they open Church? Because if Zofia opened up the top hatch where Blueberry was initially pushing by himself, it makes, and if attackers opened up Church wall, then I guess the defenders could have rotated through there. But what happens if they don't open it? And then what happens if you don't make rotation holes of your own? You're trapped onto site, you're just basically tunneled. You have to look straight down to main stairs, and you have to do a hard left into Church. Plus they open up that wall, so they could be hiding in there where Memorial is, but most people call it Moto. So it makes you wonder, like, how do we adapt from that? And they're gonna run the site back, so you know, this is a good expecting question here. How are they gonna adapt?
Time to armor up.
We're seeing Rook instead of Maestro. Yeah, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about Rook? Because I want to know the down but not out state that Rook's ceramic plates provide to his defending team. It's definitely good. Not only do body shots provide down but not out state, the bleed out is actually longer, and if you hold like you hold your thing to bleed out slower, that is also going slower with Rook. So he definitely has a passive gadget effectiveness. But Doc on the other GIGN brother there, they're gonna have a more direct effectiveness with 3 Doc stims and being able to heal his teammates back up to however he wants, or heal himself however he wants. So yeah. Another, let's see, can we count how many people are up here? Havoc on drone duty, of course. He seems to be taking up that role. Nicely done. Every single time they play, not every single time, but mostly he'll opt in for that. And Kazoo gonna find that drone, but he is vigil, activating that vigil signal and dipping and repositioning a little bit, expecting some aggression. They know that he's here. 2 drones are looking right at him. They don't even know it. And Juicy actually hitting the floor there, knowing that I know I'm going to aim at headshot level, so it's not going to go as the way he wants it. Repositioning, and oh look, your vigil signal ran out, so the attackers are going to get a bit aggressive and just going to claim more area. Claiming this entire 3rd floor for free. A 4-member dedication here. Yes, he's invisible and he's gonna dodge those drones, but he's not gonna dodge Burker's bullets, who's gonna straight through this area right here and just gonna get pinned absolutely, as Blueberry is making plans of his own, opening 1 hatch. The other one's already, this one is already open. Church hatch, or oh, I thought she was opening up that one. I must have misheard that audio there. But 2 hatches are open. Let's spectate these members, as Monkey now getting off of his drones and Blueberry getting on his drone. Did we just see 1 in strip? Oh my gosh, that was maybe that drone was a bit too far, because they have a full lock over 3rd floor because they got the roamer. You know, if they're playing downstairs, someone's playing upstairs. You know, if they're playing like all the way west, you know someone's roaming all the way east. This seems to be the pattern for Rainbow Six East plays. And staring down to this long hallway, Burker gonna go 1 for 1 in this exchange against Black Divinity. Still shooting into sides, pre-firing. We see that Doc effectiveness already with his healing his brother back up to 100% health like it never happened, except that there's 40 seconds left and Havoc's taking some shots for it, opening up this wall. It doesn't come for free. We seeing Breaker opening up, shooting through this site, which was not reinforced whatsoever. Oh, shots are wide, and he's even wider, and his head just got split open. Breaker with a double kill, holding his favorite angle. We're seeing Juicy taking some shots, but taking Nexus 11 as well. Breaker still answering back, trying to get some wall bangs as Havoc gets this plant going down. Blueberry headshot is good. Recall on Habana, not good for Burker. We're seeing trading happening, and the last member is actually going to make it a double kill. Nexus Wolf still in this 1v3 situation in church. How will he make it? Opening up walls for himself and hoping to get at headshot level. He has 3 defenders to go against here, and God forbid someone's on his drone. Shooting out 1 drone. And we see someone, Havoc, still droning, holding long angles here for his teammate. We don't need 3 people aiming at his head. We just need to play safe angles, hold time. I have a good understanding of where you're at because you're shooting at that angle, so juicy shots are going to land. Blue for round 3. As soon as you're shooting at that angle that Nexus, that the Valkyrie was shooting at, I'm pretty sure it's Nexus Wolf, you have a good understanding with those bullet tracers there. Y'all want to start this game off like it's popping? Let me get my water. Y'all gonna give me a headache. Ah, delicious. Speaking about headaches, it seems like that's what CG's attack is. We're seeing the pattern that they are getting Nexus Wolf with a lot of headshots. So that's where, you know, I don't think an aspirin will cure a headache that was provided by a bullet. So Kazoo can heal up, or not Kazoo, the Doc from last round can heal up the Rook and getting back to 100 if they're body shots, but if they're just headshotting, then it's like a wasted stim, bro. If you play with me, don't play with me, but if you play with me, you'll know that I like to play Doc. I like to heal up my teammates, and okay, so you know how one of your teammates goes Doc, and you're like, and then you go under like half health, and then you're like, yo Doc, you knife the air, you're like, yo Doc, let me get some health, and then he misses you. Yeah, yo, that's me, bro. So headshots will Doc stims will not cure headshots, and it seems like when winning 1v1 engagements, CG is kind of in the lead. It's round 4, so we can't tell too early, but it seems like they are dedicated to a buddy system here. Only a single claymore up on that door there. It's common to see 2 claymores. Not gonna lie, because you can impact the first one or aim and shoot the first one, and then the defender who's running out isn't expecting the second one. So we're gonna see switching off how they're gonna respond to Mavericking opening this up entirely. Nexus Wolf up. This Valkyrie trying to defend this wall will lose that health 2 out of 2 times. It seems like just don't defend that against Maverick, because they're gonna hold that common angle that is just one person is repelled. Angles are being held. Kazoo is in garage. I'm just trying to hold that down in case someone aims wide again, like Juicy did last round. Maybe learning from his mistake, because by the way that the sun is shining on this map, you can see the shadow before the actual body, and we're gonna see Juicy take exactly that damage again. Not learning his previous mistake of you have to go wide there. You do have a certain peeker's advantage as Burker is getting live waypoints on his teammates and all tunnel visioned in. That is 1 for Nexus Wolf answering back. Kazoo is going to take some shots because he did get live pinged and noticing that someone's there, but again trapped in the same exact corner. Juicy having a bit more patience here since both players are lit up, but Juicy gonna get, I mean, he's basically 1 bullet. Like 1 bullet to the foot and he's dead, and 2 bullets to the head. It seems like Juicy's gonna take that against Kazoo. Working with the health that he has, is gonna play more conservatively and play closer to his drone here. Nitro Cell already gonna get pulled for free. It seems like maybe to open up from the bottom, but that doesn't pay off. That doesn't have immediate benefits for them. And Backlash trying to play aggressively and play wide without cover against this Habano. With 50 seconds left, they're actually gonna try playing for peaks here. They're all holding peaks. It just seems like Backlash is the only one who's trying to play off of it. Havoc gonna take this opportunity to actually plant right now. Nexus Wolf might know that this is happening.
Attackers activated.
Lets it fly either way. Blueberry silencing backlash finally. Nexus Wolf with a double onto headshot to Juicy. We're gonna see how exactly they can come back from this. It's a 3-2 because Havoc is downed right now and bleeding all the way downstairs. It's gonna turn into a 2v3 because Nexus 11 and Nexus Wolf silenced CG with only one member left, but it's Blueberry with an SMG. He is gonna pick up those kills with only 20 seconds left. He does have to watch Nexus Wolf, and if there's any drones available for him, we're gonna see how this unfolds. At an awkward angle here, you have to vault through, and the window's off to your immediate left, free firing all his magazine bullets there. Gonna dedicate to a jump and reload. Reload is not clean, but the diffuser has 4 seconds left. He wouldn't get it if he wanted to either way. That's gonna go to the way of CG. Woo! Put the SMG in Blueberry's hands, man. Last time they went down church, he found his shots onto the headshot there. And then right now, he found his shots onto the mute, who was not again, but we saw Backlash fighting Blueberry at first in bedroom. And he had no cover. He was just aiming for to kill. And then we saw the mute trying to get that same inside outside kill on the Habana and had no cover. He's just standing in front of a window. Like you're just hoping Blueberry misses his shots. Guess what? He doesn't miss his shots. So round 1, CCTV. Round 2. So basically the rounds have gone CC, church, church, CC. And then the score is orange, blue, blue, blue. Whatever they had in the first round worked out for them, but it seems like this is where blue is starting to read through whether they're going church or CC, because now they're seeing another CC defense, another cash room defense. So best of luck to them, but now we're gonna see Kazoo switch off of Doc and dedicate himself to smoke. Not too many variations coming out of CG's attack here. Where do they go? IQ, spotting out any gadgets, any possible, intel, black eye cameras, any possible, my Magnus and stuff like that. With no Thatcher, we're seeing, we're seeing as in the sense of if you are not the same elo as these people and you're playing around. Basically, what I'm trying to say is when I play, because I'm not their elo, when I play in golds and in silvers, we're seeing Thatcher get picked every time. Basically. Ooh, you see how he opened up this wall? Makes it completely vulnerable for them. In case they want to just divert attention there, and not even play off of it, but just to divert some attention. Again, the wall is free. You can go mute jammer, but no one's gonna actually play it there. Black definitely gonna get good shots onto Monkey CG, holding a very long angle, but Monkey CG gonna win that engagement. Monkey CG gonna double up his money and making it a 5v3 for about 11 health. Like he's chilling right now. He's very much chilling, and he's like, you know what I'm gonna do with all this adrenaline? I'm gonna drone. My team needs synergy, we need communication, we need patience. And we're seeing a patient long angle from Zofia. Juicy into garage right now. It seems like they keep putting Juicy on garage attacking, or he just likes to do it. I don't know, but that's an early plant. Havoc is dedicated to eating a no nitro cell, eating nothing but Juicy getting it 1 kill. Nexus Knight gonna get the kill onto Juicy. Kazoo making it a double for Orange team with 1 or maybe 2 canisters going down. We're gonna have to see a forward push to deny the diffuser that has already been planted. Nexus Knight with a big rotation, gonna cost us some time. Grenade indicator is gonna back him off the grenade, gonna back him off of the diffuser, not knowing exactly where they are because there are no Valkyrie cams outside that they can use. A second grenade gonna be played. Nexus Knight fighting, losing. Kazoo winning. 2v1, you have to defuse with 10 seconds left. Havoc is gonna protect the diffuser that he initially keeps planting. Another one for blue. Another one for CG. I mean, if you're gonna play CC, you need a defense to hold down exterior wall. And then you're playing against CG, and they know exactly what buttons to press. We're gonna go Sophia, the Grisma effect that her and Ella share is gonna go straight through the drone hole and back off any bandit triggers. Cade is a bit easier, so we're gonna ban Cade, and we're gonna make you play bandit because we have a way of playing against bandit. But they're not even playing bandit, they're playing mute. Mute has an AoE effect, so okay, maybe he can get both walls against the exothermic charge by thermite. But ultimately, if you go Capital, then Capital's gonna smoke it off. And it just seems like they're not even having to go to that extreme of playing Capital. They're just like, yo, we don't have to do that, let's play Maverick. What are they gonna do? Try to shoot us? We're just gonna shoot them back. And that's gonna be a 50-50 it's a 50-50 engagement basically. Either I'm gonna Maverick this, there's nothing y'all can do about it, cause the wall isn't electrified, it's jammed, so I can just do it for free of no taking damage. So maybe it would work in that instance, and then it's a gunfight, so either we win or you win. Either way, it's gonna get Mavericked open. Like, we're not dumb enough to let our Maverick die from it. So another church play from Nxus, trying to adapt, trying to see how far their strats can take them, how far their operators can take them. We're seeing Mute, Maestro, Valkyrie, and Wamai being Nexus's favorite operators, opting to switch for a Vigil in Garage or... Okay, you shot the drone, they know exactly where you're at, you're aiming wide, you're gonna get that headshot on Juicy, and once in, you do hear him pushing up, but you're still looking at the door because you're still looking at the door, and that's gonna be a sideways pinch by Burker, gonna take another one and making himself the top of the leaderboard here and beating out Nexus Wolf here. With just around the same KD, but Burker actually having 2 more assists, participating slightly more with his team. We're seeing Monkey, Burker, and Havoc on 3rd floor. Juicy not pushing 3rd floor because he unfortunately was the first to die in Garage. It seems like every time that they have to push Garage, Juicy is the first to go. Whether it's by being outside and being too short, dying to Peeker's advantage, because from Garage they can see your toes and your knees even if you're crouched. You're not going to be prone, so it's just not even good to peek that, honestly. So we're going to see a 1-for-1 on both teams. Monkey CAG telling his teammate, yo, there's no one here, we can push down a bit now. And Habana just getting stuff for free, bro. Can we look? Moto's open, Blue's open, and now she's making her 3rd movement for the 3rd hatch. This is free with only 1 roamer here. As long as you kill that 1 roamer, they're getting 100% benefit of 3rd floor. There, it's CG's 2nd floor. Look at him already all the way by strip and this pool area. That's theirs as well. But Nexus 11 gonna say, Burker is mine. Burker, he's doing enough for ya, so I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get ya. At least through some way. Holding a pre-held angle against this deployable shield, having those having those 2-way slits in them, that deployable shield buff is exactly what that shield needed. It was kind of trash before, and now it's just enough for them to get the kill. Him seeing that elbow gonna get constantly peeked out. Holding a peek is Nexus Wolf against Blueberry and Nexus 11 against Havoc. A 1v4. Waypoint in the diffuser. Monkey CG still in the fight and gonna get taken out of the fight. Orange team takes church. Pre-firing is good. He has to look in one direction, so just, you know, spritz him down. Use that MPX to just track from left to right with a pre-fire at chest to head level. One of them is bound to land, especially if he's not looking in your direction. That is 2 victories for Orange. Their first one was in CCTV. I guess they had a good hold because they didn't know how. Because the attacking CG didn't know how they were going to defend, I guess. And now they're going to defend Church. It looked like off of gun skill, although they opened up 3 hatches and got their roamer, they had a good start there, but kind of fumbled the ball, so to say, if y'all watch American football. Why do you say American football? What do you... Bro, because... you know what I mean? Like soccer, football, like chill out with that. Even in Spanish, it's like fútbol americano, so it's like... You don't even play with your foot, bro. I don't understand why they be saying that. Nah, let me chill. Football reference of them fumbling the ball because It was a good top-down push, but ultimately they lost their gunfights, and it was what we saw when it was either it was smoke with the deployable shields, and then later it was smoke with who brought the deployable shield in the early rounds, and you know either they use it or they don't. But then it was in this last round that we saw that's exactly how he got 2 kills, because you're just relying off of sound, and you're just relying off your headset there to hope that someone peeks that. But if you have the two-way slits in it, then what's it called? You're just gonna see him, and they're looking all over the place. So point for the defenders for sure. CG on defense. CG on CCTV defense. Shots are flying off. Nitrocell is being pulled. Nitrocell is good, and it's gonna hurt 3 members. He's probably like, damn, I didn't get a kill. Not knowing that he actually brought 3 members over to, he just did a lot of good damage. Second Nitrocell gonna get pulled to make a rotation hole here. Now what you're gonna want to see is Blueberry's gun. Kazoo gonna be at the end of that barrel. This wall is now opened and unsecure with Candela's flying. She wasn't banned, but also wasn't played. Havoc gonna stay on cams, trying to get spots for Blueberry, who is actually gonna make a nice play here by not by spotting, but by just holding an ACOG as Doc in garage. And if you lose that engagement, you can just Doc heal yourself up. With a 3v5 situation here, with 2 minutes left on the clock, we're gonna see maybe a reserved push by them, and Blueberry's gonna say, mwah, 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 triple kill. Thank you for padding my KD. I don't even have to use my Doc skims. Yo, you guys good? Yeah, bro, we're all at 100 health. You don't need to use it. Burker's like, nah, I was in a fight, but I won, so it's a 5v1. And Juicy's like, alright, they open up this wall. They're gonna keep trying to play this wall. You know what I mean? And whoop. It makes it, he shot exactly when he was out of cover. Exactly when that sees exactly where her head was, and is exactly where he shot. He didn't pre-fire it, and if he did, then maybe 1 or 2 bullets came out of his SMG there. But it's just about pre-firing. We saw the last round's MVP, well, the last round's kill cam that won Nxus the game was a pre-fire. So Juicy gonna take a note out of his playbook and say, okay, I'm just gonna pre-fire. It's a 5v1. The chances of you being here is, you know, like, alright, I'm bad at math, so I'm not gonna say percentages, but like basically pre-fire because it's free. Especially when people are spawn peeking is definitely just pre-fire the windows. You might get a headshot, you might get body shots on whoever spawn peeking, and the same goes true for high level plays coming out of these players pre-firing. You have so many bullets, like, let's see, 160. Is nobody on their guns? What's up? I'm trying to see something. Maybe I should go to this side then. Bro, can you have a gun? Thank you. Oh my god. SMGs and I'm basically trying to show you that, like, you have a lot of, for assault rifles, you have a lot of ammo, so you might as well just pre-fire, like. I'm an idiot. On the spectator it says 241. It says what they're holding. Oof.
5 seconds to go.
Well, I'm not an idiot, so let me not manifest that. Let me say good positive thoughts. I am a good caster. And we're gonna see Nxus actually on attack here, probably telling themselves their own good manifestations. We are gonna take this over. We are gonna do a good job. We will make a comeback. We're gonna see what they're gonna do. Oh, a hot drop in. I mean, they're droned out, so is it really a hot drop? You're relying on your drone there, so but you're immediately behind your drone. Sprinting around, Twitch drone. This wall is completely unreinforced. Let's see if Black Divinity opts for opening it. And Havoc already repositioning, and Blueberry. We were seeing like 3 drones out the side, holding a long angle, not opting for that shot right there. He is getting droned out. He does get shoulder shots on the Ash there, missing his shots on the drone, landing his shots on the drone, reloading. And one is already on site here. He's going to try to quickly do a turnaround, but Black Divinity is going to take off Blueberry, who was on his drone. Burker and Juicy all the way on 3rd floor, hoping that something's going to happen there, so their roam is going to pay off. But no, Nxus 11 going to get hurt by someone having a fight at that staircase. Burker using that little P-Roni, I think it's called, just to take it down. Nxus 12 getting the plant down. Smokes are flying all about. None are landing in the attacker's lungs. Black Divinity gets a double kill. Juicy trades Kazoo. to make it a even 3v3, and then the health differences is apparent for 2 of the members, with 2 of them still at 100% health, trying to get any angles here, hoping for any rotations, late rotations from Garage. We're seeing operators crouch, almost Black Divinity really tried it. His shots are good onto Juicy. His Black Divinity is a double. Nexus Knight with the Twitch's gun. I think it's the FAMAS. I'm scared to say if that's, or the F2 or, no, I think it's the FAMAS. Either way, goes the way of Nexus. Wait, what color were they? They were orange? You see what I mean? We are gonna win this. We are gonna make a comeback. Am I playing for them? Hello? Alright, so if I said that they're gonna make a comeback and they're gonna do it, and then they do it, I'm gonna predict that someone's gonna get an ace. I'm gonna see if my luck goes 2 for 2. I'm gonna, who would be the most likely to get an ace? We have Burker with top kills, but Juicy with top points by like less than 100. Nexus with top kills, but then Backlash with 8, so he's like over 100 score. But you see the pattern here. It's the assists, ladies and gentlemen. It is 6, 7, and 10-2. It is 8, 3, and 10-0. It's about the kill participation. If you care about MVP and and stuff like that, because we see Havoc at the bottom of the board with only 1 kill here and 1 assist and 5 deaths. Now, if you were playing in ranked, let's be honest, you'd be like, yo, he's trash. Let's be honest, bro. You'd be like, yo, he's 1 in 5. If only we didn't have this random on our team, right? But he's the main person on drones. Speaking about drones, he's gonna claim his own. Perker, he's either catching bodies or he's catching drones. But yeah, we're seeing Havoc is the main person droning exactly where Burker is right now in Garage. When they are attacking, he's pushing out. There's a 4-member dedication to Garage. Burker getting his drone set up, taking the drone that he got and setting it up exactly where he's at. Oh, ooh. Ooh, I see you. Look how cheeky this is. He's like, yo, we got one here. I'm gonna hold this angle in case they get aggressive. But then they're on their drone, so now you're getting very aggressive, says Juicy, missing those shots to just straight wall bangs, giving his life away for free. You can't even see who you're shooting at. Him at a pinched angle, reloading at the wrong time. It's a 3v5 in the way of Nexus, starting to get this ball rolling with kills here. Not too many gadgets going out there. We did see the Zofia open up that wall, which did grant him the kill, but that's a complete Garage push with, look at it, 1, 2, 3, drone equals 4. 4th body of Nexus 11. Maybe gonna put an air jab here, maybe not. But this Garage hold, whether they're in CC or Church, we're gonna see this be very strong. Something you want to take over and defend, which CG has not done effectively thus far. A 3v5 with 2 minutes left. Such early deaths by, you guessed it, both of the roamers. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to defend now. Definitely. Half of your team's dead. This wall isn't reinforced. The gas canister and blueberry shots is going to level that out to a 4v3. Candelas go flying. Grenades are in the air. Magnet is catching it. Second gas canister goes down. Pre-firing anything possible here. We're going to see Monkey holding a long angle with an SMG and Nexus Wolf just shooting just to shoot essentially. Candelas are flying from above, trying to blind the opposition. Nexus Wolf still letting shots fly with having the diffuser, dropping the diffuser, excuse me, and rotating around, using this minute. Yes, using this minute effectively. We're seeing him actually rotate effectively with the 1 minute that he has left. Curious that he's going on top and playing from above through somehow. We have 2 players playing from above and Kazoo making his way above as well, checking for any roamers, but that lets us know there's not too many drones left, or at least on site. Kazoo not on site, but taking that 3rd gas canister. Nexus 11 shooting those shots and trying to get a wall bang. It's now kind of looking like Swiss cheese, with just shots are going flying against Blueberry, hoping that I land the shots or hoping that you land the shots. Basically, someone's got to land these shots. With 25 seconds left, we're just going to see long angles being held and someone approaching at the door. Blueberry going to get that kill. Flashbangs going down. We're going to see a 15-second push coming out. These operators are still locked here. Blueberry gonna get another kill. Going into the hatch because you're running out of time, so you gotta make it happen. Going down main staircase, not gonna happen. Havoc getting that last kill with 5 seconds on the board. Let's see what Nexus Knight pushes here. holding a long angle, pre-firing Havoc, getting a kill onto Monkey, and he's gonna save his KD by reloading off. Blue team, defenders win. Yo, this team is this game is boring, bro. Can I tell y'all where we've gone so far? CC, church, church, CC, CC, church, CC, church, church. Can y'all guess where we're gonna go next? It's like you ever did like, I don't know, 3rd grade math or something, and it's like input and output. What's the next in the pattern? Bro, it's CC, bro. You know it's gonna be CC. They just win church. You know what I mean? Like, they're just... It's interesting that CG has played downstairs in church, and they're not opting to reinforce that blue wall. They're leaving it completely exposed. Last time we saw Ash, the attacking Nxus's Ash, open up that soft wall, and she got a kill. And she made Havoc move. Whether it was the kill on Havoc or not, she made him reposition, and she made him fight their fight. Then we saw about 3 or 4 members were definitely downstairs, but 2 of them might have been drones. Important how much drone usage is happening here with a 6-3 score. We're at match point, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see who finally wins this CC. Ooh, y'all see this? He played bandit, guys. He didn't go mute. They didn't go smoke. They went castle. They didn't go Valkyrie. They went mute. Oh, did I say not Doc? Well, Doc's right here, but... And a Monty. Ooh. If you play with me on Xbox, back on my Xbox days, and then play with me on PS4 when I switched over, you know putting Monty in my hands was like, you're winning the game, bro. Juicy can tell you all about that. Like, I've had the game-winning Monty plays, because he does take a level of skill. Believe it or not, holding a shield actually takes skill. If you look at the operators skill difficulty, some are easy, some are medium, and some are hard. Monty is on hard. So if you're saying he's just holding a shield, you have to be a brain dead to actually, like, you know, use him or whatever. But it's about using Monty is about spatial awareness. It's about dancing with the enemy to force him where you want him to be. So unless, let's count how many Nxus are on the defending team. Just 2. So we're gonna see how effective they can be, because you know Monty just eats those up for his teammates. If you let him push first, he's just gonna take like what, 30-40 damage. Like, he's not gonna, maybe even less if it's not held well. And holding well is construction right now with a bandit holding this off, and we're seeing the Havoc throwing that off and actually using his impact grenades to trick that off. What's about to get hot? Nothing, bro. Oh, they're gonna open up that castle onto a bedroom right there. 2 members of Nxus already have control over it with air jabs being placed. They have a firm control, and rotating all the way out is Black Divinity trying to get a good angle. I'm liking this play. Gonna play upside down at this wall. That divider not cutting him off, seeing if he can catch any drone, any gadgets here, live waypoints from the Monty here. He's gonna tell him, yo, he's here, and he's gonna have to back off. And castle barricade, we're seeing a late castle barricade with a minute left. They're gonna finally get this construction wall open, because this Monty play has allowed them to completely control this. Oh, getting shot from below. The IQ fighting a fight. She's gonna want to chase. We're seeing this IQ go all the way downstairs for Juicy. We're gonna see her probably go down the stairs right here, having an air jab there, holding pre-held angles in case Juicy did a wrap around, or Juicy and Burker, excuse me, did wrap around for that. Blacklash gonna find one. Nxus 11 gonna get, oh, orange versus orange, blue versus orange. We're seeing the numbers drop from 3v2 to a 3v1. Juicy with a double kill, wielding that nitro, so actually making it effective. Kazoo, the only one still in construction, holding that patient Zofia. Looks like if you go Zofia, you have to hold long angles with this ACOG. Pre-firing here onto Havoc. Havoc getting the good shots there, doubling down and going around, knowing, okay, so you got killed downstairs in bar, so I'm gonna pre-hold bar just in case. Him shooting the air jab, not knowing this, knowing it now. Shots are not good with 9 bullets left in the mag. You only need 1 for a headshot. Running away with 6 seconds left. Gonna hit the prone and switch to the pistol. Shots are not good. Havoc gonna secure round 10 for blue team. CC Calibrate Envy. Calibrate Gaming. Calibrate, calibrate, calibrate. Oh, Juicy with the MVP animation. Bro, you ugly. Chill. There's the scoreboard. There's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. If you like it, drop a like, drop a follow, drop some comments, and we'll see you next time. GG's to both.